Hello, welcome back. The last comment from the last stream always becomes the first one for the next stream. Oh, but now you're making it for this one first. So you were the last comment on the last stream with the bottom burps comment, and you're the great to see you, Lynette. How are you? Pokemon family, how are you? Anime for Kids, how you doing? Oscar, what's up, man? Oh, this gym. I'm still in the park. So when I ended the stream, I was sitting down to eat the dosa, and obviously I'm still in the park. I've eaten the dosa. It was awesome. Although I have to say, I wish he had made it even more spicy. I did say very spicy, but maybe because that's the first time that I bought from him for a while. Maybe he's still getting to know me, and I know sometimes it takes a restaurateur or a chef a little while to believe me when I say that I really want things hardcore spicy. You caught this one, Raven. Hey, great to see you. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Yeah, so the dosa was great, but it was not nearly as spicy as I had expected it to be, given that I asked for it to be very spicy. So next time I'm gonna make sure, but it was still delicious and healthy too. The dosa is a very healthy meal, so I'm feeling good about that. I could just tell the way it feels, the way I feel. I've eaten a healthier meal than after I ate a donut. Lynette, I know you've been working hard, and that's awesome and totally understandable. Never feel bad about not being here, but we do miss you too, and it's so nice to see you when you have time. Great to see you. What a nice spirit you have. So we're excited about the event, aren't we? Double Stardust. I mean, if anyone could have wished for double something, it would have been Stardust at this point. At least I think most of us, and certainly me. I remember even back in GoFest, that was what we were hoping for, was that the global challenges would unlock Double Stardust. So here we are with Double Stardust, and it couldn't come at a better time because I've been spending all my Stardust like a spendthrift, very uncharacteristically. Dead Guy Plays, how are you, man? Great to see you. Nice. Oh, I'm psyched that you're working on the vid. Make sure I watch that vid when it goes out. Hound me to watch it and promote it, please. Oh, which challenge? Tell me more about the challenge. I hope you don't mean the challenge of seeing if she could keep up with me, because that she hasn't been able to, but that's for understandable reasons. I mean, there's a real disadvantage to be in a rural area. The old film game, nice. Rangers versus Celtic? Yes, I'll see you on TV, I hope. Well, then again, what channel do I watch on for that? Hey, Erica, how are you? Hey, Frogbark, what's up? All right, so I'm off the bench. Yeah, I don't think anybody would really not appreciate the Stardust. In a way, Stardust is the hardest thing to grind in the entire game. I mean, you can always catch more things, get more candy, save your candies. Oh, no SPL showing? Oh, man. And Alan, you would know. Puneet, hey, how's it going? Let's see here. I guess we have a chance for a gym takedown here, although these gyms here are extremely, extremely competitive in this park, so it may not be the longest lasting tenure. Am I going to try to get to level 39 during the event? Oh, good point, good question. Now I see what you mean. You're not asking about 38. 38 is guaranteed because of the amount of grinding I'll end up doing. So even if I just grind and don't really try that hard, that's true. 39 during the event's going to be hard though. I mean, that's a lot. I'd have to play 24 hours a day, wouldn't I? Okay, this guy's almost down. Oh, nice, and the bluegrass is about to start. Okay. Has the event started? Not yet, but it's starting real soon. Oh, six 10 kms? Oh, okay. I don't have enough 10Ks. Are you guys able to hear that bluegrass in the background? That's Coyote and Crow, by the way. Legendary street performers of New York City. Bluegrass. I want to get them into the background of this stream, but I also want to stay in the shade, so let me know if you can hear it. Yes, I got the pancake dosa, yep, That's correct. The rice and lentil pancake. Delicious, absolutely delicious. You can hear it? Okay, cool. Oh, the dosa was awesome, dude. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, you probably want to incubate them so you can. So the event starts in 3.5 hours. Unless they decide to start it early. I think I might need to swipe out. Those are them. They are really awesome, aren't they? Yeah, these guys are the best. So one thing to remember, guys, is even though normally, if you have gym defenders, you would probably be tempted to start feeding them berries. Right now, since it's only 4 hours before the event, I'm not going to use any of the berries because when the event starts, I can get twice as many Stardust when I feed berries to my defenders. So I'm going to forego that for now. Just a quick reminder if you hadn't thought about that before. Okay, so the bluegrass guys are taking a break. Let's go listen to the jazz and see what we can catch there, of course. Oh, and guys, one thing I wanted to talk about in terms of challenges is whenever it is that we do meet up, Alan and Omnisec and everyone else from New York, whatever it should be, or actually even if we don't meet up, I wanted to propose a 60-minute Stardust challenge in which we compete to see who can get the most Stardust in a 60-minute period of Stardust grind, and see who can set the record for Stardust in a single hour. So now that I think of that, we could do this during a joint live stream where we both stream and we both can make whatever decisions we want. You know, we could even split up, and it would basically be like turning it into a mini game, kind of like a sport, to see how much Stardust you can get in 1 hour. And then you meet up after that hour if you split up to see who won. But now that I think of it, people could also take this challenge up anywhere in the world and just record the footage and see who can become the world champion of Stardust grinding. What do you think, Alan? And what do you think, Lynette? Oh, good. I'm doing much better with having enough space in my Pokemon storage, eh? Ah, what do we have off in the distance there? Oh, and what do we have over here? Oh, that's at the Jefferson Market Library. Yeah, in 30 minutes. Yeah, this is basically, this stream is just an excuse for me to walk around the park and listen to the street music. Hey Jack, what's up? Then again, I better walk so I get some stuff on the eggs here. Yeah, down, right? Anything to keep us grinding, right? So Alan, are you planning to do like the 7-hour of consecutive streaming tonight once the event starts? As in, you're going to start at 4 and stream till 11? Yeah. I think I'm getting a little bit of in-game lag here. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of lag. Boom, ouch. Oh, you buying the new ones to hatch them? Seriously, want to grind the 2KMs? Yeah, I hear you there. Is the motivation on the 2 that you want to hatch unusual Pokemon, right? Really special stuff. Itching to see the boxes. Good point. I wonder when the boxes go up. I guess later today. Erica, anything new? Well, I guess the newest thing is Dosa. I just gotta be tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow I'm busy in the morning, but I might be free to join you for part of it in the afternoon. We shall stay in touch. I'm sorry my schedule has not been the, which is what prevents me from having even more able to organize them because of my unexpected schedule. Oh yeah, Jack, so that's a good question. I was wondering that too. What do we expect in terms of spawn changes, if any? Or is it really just the egg spawn rates that are going to be the main thing? Well, I guess an egg's not even really a spawn, it's a hatch. Not able to stream this afternoon at the same time you are, then there's still a good chance I'll be able to pop into your stream during portions of the afternoon, so I'll definitely be able to check out the action and promote the stream a bit and help out a bit. Support a bit. Yeah, there you go. Okay, thanks for answering my question. Let's see, how do I reframe this? Like that, yes. If you turn it left, turn the phone left, and you still get the upright catch footage. There you go. And again. You battled Raikou this morning, but it ran away, so you're 2 for 4. That's not bad, Erica. 2 for 4 is pretty good. Big shout out to Dead Guy Plays. If you're new to the channel and haven't yet met Dead Guy Plays, let me please introduce you to him and ask you to please subscribe to his channel. I would also want to introduce you to Alan, who's live streaming frequently, including today. So if you're not subscribed to Alan, now might be a great time to do that as well. Dead Guy, what's your streaming schedule for today and this weekend? Might we be able to observe your adventures on the West Coast? Ah, jazz. Ah, that's a note. Oh my gosh, 14 out of 15 on Entei? traveling broke your OG sim? Oh man, really?
It's like, it's not yours.
Hope to be streaming in an hour or two. Oh, cool, that's great. So, guys, make sure that you've got the bell on so you'll be able to know when Dead Guy's streaming. That's awesome. Huh. I'm surprised to see that Coyote and Crow are not spending more of their time here actually playing. Maybe they're tired or something. They're resting a lot today. That's the bluegrass band. All right, let's get out of the park. Even though I love it here, I've been here for like an hour and a half, including the Dosa episode. Weedle hype, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna level up soon, mainly because I've got enough space in the bag to collect commons for mass evolves, and then once I do so, I've got the lucky eggs for the mass evolves. So yes, level 38 coming very soon. All right, I'm gonna start walking faster. See if I can hatch an egg or two here. Oh, what's the name of that arch? Great question, Lynette. So that arch is called, I believe they call it the Washington Square Arch. Let me see if the gym name indicates. Oh, Washington Arch, yes. Oh, okay, yes, that's reminding me the story behind it as well. So the Washington Arch is a commemoration of George Washington's leadership, I suppose. And it was donated by the French government and has a design that is not identical to, but essentially based on the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. And the idea behind it is, I believe it looks like the Arc de Triomphe, its dimensions are the Arc de Triomphe, but it's a slightly different size. And then also, if you look carefully at the if you look carefully at the details on the top, like the actual little engravings, or I forget what they call that, but the designs that you'll see at the top of the arch. Yeah, you read my mind. The designs at the top of the arch are references to U.S. themes and history, although I can't remember the details of it. Can't remember the details. I did actually go on a field trip. I was a chaperone for a field trip for my son's first grade class, and they went there to learn about it. So that's the reason I know a little bit about it. There's a few details that we learned at that field trip which I seem to have forgotten at this exact moment. Like, for example, what exactly the meaning was of the artwork on the top there. But next time we're there, we'll have to take a closer look at the artwork up there. Yes, I can't wait till you come to New York as well. And we'll definitely do some joint live streams and visit some of these sites, absolutely, and more. You know, I still haven't done the Ellis Island live stream, which has been requested quite frequently. The Ellis Island live stream, which would be a live stream from Ellis Island, where the Statue of Liberty is. So if you're interested, Dead Guys, maybe we could do that when you're in town. They have pretty good spawns there, apparently, too. Oh, what's a Dosa? So on the last stream, aside from catching just a few Pokemon, the main thing I was trying to do was to buy a Dosa from the best Dosa cart in New York City. It's a Indian street food delicacy. It's kind of like, oh, the inscriptions mean, oh, thanks for doing the research. Let us raise this to a standard which is wise and honest can repair. Thank you for that. Feel free to repost it because I couldn't read the whole thing. Erica, I just left Washington Square Park and I'm on 8th Street walking towards Broadway. How about yourself? Where are you watching from? Are you indoors or out and about? Yes, I do love Google as well. You can find so much out. It's actually interesting as a parent as well because, you know, people who were of the previous generation, I think they feel a little bit tentative about the role of technology in today's era. Yes, dosa is, oh, you're from India, that's awesome, yes. So the dosa I was eating was exactly what you know to be a dosa. There's this one cart in Washington Square Park here in New York City, which is just legendary. It's like the best place to get a dosa. And it's hard to get a dosa there because of the line. Let us raise a standard to which the wise and the honest can repair. The event is in the hand of God. Washington. Oh, so that was a quote by Washington, and it's on the arch. Was it built in the 1900s? Good question. I wonder when it was built. That's a good question because it can't have been too long ago. Probably, I'm going to have to guess, yes. And I bet we're about to find out thanks to the amazing Queen of Scotland, Lynette 50. Inauguration of the President of the United States in 1789. Oh! Yes, and it is at the very, very bottom of 5th Avenue, exactly. It's like 1 5th Avenue is the address right near there, which is a very expensive place to live. Aha, so it looks like there's a battle. Oh, you caught your first Mewtwo today, Saif? Oh, that's so good. Congratulations, man. It looks like people are trying to take the gym down at the Alamo because there's a raid about to start there. So I may join in on that. Yes, Lynette with the 411. Thank you so much, Lynette. So I guess the thought I was beginning to express, but I don't think I finished, is that I think a lot of people are concerned about the role of technology on their children in this generation, which I think is understandable. But I think we also have to balance that with thinking about all the ways in which we can intentionally use technology to help our children develop. And one of the areas actually is children are very, I noticed, for example, my kids, they ask a lot of questions, right? And I think in a previous generation, kids would ask a lot of questions and the role of the parent would be to answer based on what they knew or what they could find out. Now, in a way, we can encourage that curiosity with our kids by helping them to learn how to think of a question and then find it out, or even doing that with them. So for example, sometimes when I'm hanging out with my kids, oh, thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Sometimes when I'm hanging out with the kids, they'll ask me a good question and I'll just say, I'll pass the question on to Google. I mean, I might know the answer, in which case I'll answer from what I know. But if I don't, I won't be like, I don't know. I'll ask Google Assistant. And that allows the conversation to continue instead of just dropping. And that allows the train of curiosity to extend further. Let's take this down. Exactly, and it's not just kids, you're totally right. Even you ask a lot of things, same here. Like, I was asking Google Assistant earlier how to clean a hat, a baseball cap. Because, you know, I wear the cap a lot when I'm streaming and it needs to be cleaned, but I don't think you just throw it into a laundry machine. I'm still looking for good answers to that question. I don't have much time to read the results. What do you guys do to clean your baseball caps? Okay, sure, happy to. Thank you for confirming your interest in having me do that. I might actually even use your pass right here, we'll see. But first, let's take this jet down. Yeah, Dublin info flows more freely in these days. We have much more knowledge at our fingertips. For me, then, the issue is that some of the knowledge is more useful than others, more relevant or appropriate than others, even just more accurate than others, which is why I have to sometimes coach Mac to not necessarily, I have to coach Mac to not necessarily believe everything he sees at a YouTube video, if you know what I mean. You know, if he comes to me and says, well, you know, on Halloween there are going to be people in clown costumes attacking people. I'm like, yeah, that was probably just a YouTube video trying to get a lot of views. Yes, credible information becomes very, very rare. Although, again, going back to Google Assistant, I think Google Assistant does a pretty good job of filtering out more credible sources. So it takes a lot of its answers. Yeah, a lot of disinformation. But I think it also depends on genre, right? There's probably more disinformation on YouTube than there is on traditional website media, although that's even a generalization. Kids these days get a lot of their information from YouTube, dude. It's amazing. It's fascinating. It's almost like we need a Wikipedia, a YouTube version of Wikipedia. Actually, maybe that's something that Wikipedia should think about doing, is developing a video channel. Or maybe someone could do that. Oh, no, I'm just one, so feel free to, you're welcome. Uh-oh, it looks like even though some of us have been taking this gym down, somehow it was possible for someone to add a defender, which normally doesn't happen, but I've noticed once in a while people are able to sneak a defender in to a gym that is under attack. Have you guys had that experience as well? Yeah, it's actually a good point. Unfortunately, it's happened in journalism, not just YouTube, but in online media. Yeah. And people clickbait for a reason, because at least for a percentage of the time, it, I hate to say it, but sometimes works, right? It might not work in getting you repeat views, but it'll get people to visit at least once. And there's a lot of people out there, so. So speaking of monuments, so now I'm battling at this place called the Alamo, which is right in the middle of Astor Place. And the Alamo is a piece of installation art, a very old school one, been here forever. It looks like a cube. Oh, people were adding Pokemon too? Yeah. Yes, it is important, I think, for us to educate our kids. In fact, that's something I've become even more interested in since I became more involved in YouTube myself, is in the role that parents can play, or hopefully would do play, in you know, not being overly heavy-handed, but being aware of what their children are consuming on YouTube and how they're interacting on YouTube or online in general, and helping them to navigate that and develop the skills to make choices, I guess I would say, about what they do online. You know, whether they should be watching PewDiePie, which I would consider a poor choice, or whether they should be watching something that sets a better tone and affects their sense of what it is to be human, etc. I don't know, I'm no expert, but apparently I have a few points of view. Thanks, man. Hola! Hola Esteban, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás usted? ¿Ustedes? Let's see here. Do we have time to take this down? The defenders are pretty aggressive at holding this. We'll have to see. I think they've been feeding berries and everything. But I do think there's more than one of us involved in the takedown effort, so I'm going to continue to try. Okay. What's my legendary catch rate? Oh, I haven't added it up for all legendaries. I think it's probably in the maybe 60 to 70% range, but I could be wrong. That would be a good piece of math for me to do. Thank you for asking. I'll definitely crunch the numbers after this. So speaking of the world at large, how are you guys liking the new shirt? Please make sure you put it on before it goes away. Oh, you're watching the Nat Geo's Breaking 2 doc? Oh, really? I want to check that out. Yellowfire, what's up? How is it? Hey, Master Boo, how am I? I'm doing well. How are you, man? Good to see you. I'm trying to take down this gym before the raid starts here so that I'll be able to get a defender to stay in there for at least an hour. But it's got to be close. How are you today, Master Moo? Big shout out to Master Moo, also a Pokemon Go YouTuber. Check his channel out, guys. About the runners who attempted to break 2-hour mark marathon. Oh, yeah, that's amazingly difficult. The fact that people even could come close to that. Oh, one of the kids in the local raid squad think it starts at 3 minutes. They had to correct him. Oh, that's funny. Well, yeah, because here's the thing is that people hear it starting at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So I guess people might think, oh, 1 p.m. New York time, but that's not what's going on. All right, good luck at Verizon, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It's always great company. Big shout out to Dead Guy Plays. Make sure you're subscribed because he's going to be streaming later once he gets that SIM card inserted. So make sure you've got the bell on for Dead Guy, and you'll be able to see him live a little bit later today. Oh, just remembered I should check my other phone to see if I've heard back from Omnisec about his schedule. Peace out, Dead Guy. Have a good one, my friend. All right, strong move. That should do it. Maybe not. I forgot how tanky Blissey is. Another strong move. Will that do it? Just about. Insanely tanky. Oh, man. Insane. Ah. I hope I'm not pushing it with... You did the Mewtwo last night, and you got it, right? So of course you're doing well, definitely. Big shout out and congratulations. All right, enjoy the cooking, Lynette. Thanks for being awesome. Have a great day. Oh boy. I think they keep on letting new defenders into this gym. Yeah, they keep sneaking more of them in. All right. I think we got to change our plans here because we only have a few minutes till this egg hatches. Oh yeah, actually 1 minute till this egg hatches. So I don't think we're going to control this gym. We're going to leave it Team Winstinct. Congratulations. Congratulations. First ball. Yeah, I know the catch rate is higher than I would have expected, but I guess it's one of those things where they don't want people to have this sort of potentially traumatic experience of getting the invite, but then not getting the catch. Although some people are having that. I wonder if adding Mons is a glitch during the egg countdown, or maybe near the, yeah, I have no idea, because it is weird that it's happening sometimes, but not always. So there's something going on, which is a little bit hard to figure out what it is. But yeah, that's certainly a reasonable theory, definitely. So guys, what method do you guys use to clean your baseball caps without letting them get, you know, out of shape, without letting them lose their original shape? Do you have a method that you like to use? Hey, thanks a lot. I'm glad you liked the video. Welcome to the channel. We're live streaming from the streets of New York City, like we do every single day. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing if you like what you see. Which it sounds like you do, which I'm happy to hear. All right, let's walk again. I'm definitely not sticking around for the level 1 raid, that's for sure. So yeah, that's the Alamo. This is the Alamo. I don't think you can push it all by yourself. Actually, maybe you can. It's better with more people, though. You can definitely spin it faster with both people, with more people. But for the record, I did manage to spin it 180 degrees just now. Actually, no. I think I have some evolutions. Will you get in trouble if you break it? You know, that's a great question. I'm guessing not, because it's known that you can spin it. People do spin it on a regular basis. So I almost feel like it was designed to be spun, and the city, the authorities, shall we say, knows people spin it. It doesn't stop you. So I'm guessing that it's designed to be spun, and given that, I think that if you spun it and it did break, that would be considered a malfunction on the part of the sort of somehow just a malfunction of the actual monument, as opposed to a malicious act. I mean, I guess the one thing is, if someone were to intentionally not just spin it, but like, I don't know, actually really exert inappropriate force, then I guess that might be different. If it seemed like the intent was actually to vandalize it or to see if it could be broken, then I suppose, yeah, it's probably, you could get in trouble. But that would be more like an act of vandalism or a, you know, pretty crazy prank. Like if someone brought some sort of equipment so they could spin it extremely fast, faster than it was designed to be spun. Sorry, I'm speculating. Oh, congratulations, Macaroni. That's awesome. And Macaroni, thanks for being on the stream. I apologize for not messaging you on Instagram to let you know I was streaming, but I'm glad that you got the notification and came on. I don't have Instagram on this phone, which is the main reason I didn't advise you. So now we're walking down the famous block called St. Mark's Place.
Hey, hi.
Gotta be one of our challenges. Well, spinning it fast is a fine challenge, as long as we're not using like a motorized thing that might provide just way too much force. It's really strong. I mean, it's like a steel structure. Actually, no, I'm saving up for my next mass evolution, so I'll leave those. To spin it, I presume. Lauren, thanks for being on the stream. Oh, Master Moo, that's incredibly generous of you. Master Moo with the $15 Super Chat donation. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that donation. You're too kind. Thank you. Big shout out to Master Moo. This is not the first time that he's been so extremely generous. I really appreciate it, man. Ivysaur at 14th Street and 4th Avenue. Well then. Yeah, what the hell, right? Might as well get a little more walking done, huh? Speaking of which, egg check? Let's get this 2K out of here. Thanks again for the Super Chat donation, man. I really appreciate it, Master Moo. Guys, as you know, I think already, Master Moo has a YouTube channel as well, Pokemon Go. So definitely check that channel out, show him some love, really appreciate it. Thank you, Master Moo. So how's, and also congratulations on your catch last night. Proud owner of a Mewtwo now, eh? Congrats on Mewtwo. So the Starbucks gym. I'm waiting for the Starbucks gym to get a raid. I know, I need to hatch all of my eggs. That's why I've been trying to make sure I get some gym reward points. I'm getting close to the 150 I would need for another incubator. I've been trying to avoid putting more money into the game for a bit, but if I can get one more incubator, that'll help me essentially double my speed of hatching. Hey, Jerron. Thanks for joining the watch. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream. So this is my local Starbucks gym. Interestingly enough, it did not get an EX raid last night, which wasn't the best thing in the world for me because that's the Starbucks I had done the most raids at. Oh yeah, that Snorlax, incredibly strong, 97%. It was at 2 a.m. last night, right? That's a really remarkable spawn for anyone who happens to be awake and close enough to get that. Even if I had been awake, that was too far for me. You know who might have been able to get to that Macaroni boy is Omnisec. So if you ever see one of those in the middle of the night, definitely consider sending a message to Omnisec. Hey, Moderator Gabriel, great to see you, man. Thanks for joining the watch, as they say. How much do I think the super incubator is going to be? Good question. Let's see. Best guess. You were awake at 1 a.m.? Night owl. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, wait up. Is Mixon streaming right now? If so, maybe maybe I'll take a break, which I could use anyways, and we could raid his stream. Especially if it's lit, because right now I'm just kind of wandering around the neighborhood. The big night owl, apparently, yes. Let's check who else is streaming here. Oh, Mixon, you're not streaming. Oh, I see. Maybe I was confused. Okay, I get it. Well, I want to raid your stream. Can you start streaming? How about it? Party in Chicago? Hey, Faccio Verde YouTube, Luca Fabri, how's it going? Why is it that most Pokemon Go YouTubers are either West or East Coast, but not in the middle of the country, like Cleveland, which is in what they call the Midwest? I don't know. I don't know. I think it just kind of worked out that way. Although there are YouTubers in in the Midwest. They don't stream as much, but for example, Hybrid Mongoose is in Michigan. Oh, the Ivysaur is right there at 14th Street Dunkin' Donuts. Nice. Hey, Erica. Now I am at 11th Street and 3rd Avenue. Haha, donut hype. Yes. Although I usually steer clear of Dunkin' Donuts donuts. Mixin LV. Yes, Mixin LV, you're streaming right now. I'm just going to assume you're streaming, even though you insist that you're not. Because I want to raid your stream. You love donuts too? Erica, I love donuts. I think you already knew that, but if you didn't, I want you to know that. But I like the donuts from the donut plant a lot more than the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, so that is true, Lauren, that Mixin streams in Cleveland, Ohio, most of the time, except when he's traveling. Gratina is with us again. Thank you so much, Gratina. I subscribed to your channel, by the way, just a little while ago. I was reminded that I had wanted to when you joined the stream earlier. Well, Mixin, maybe I'll have to visit you, and we can do some live streaming in Cleveland. It's not so far from New York. Yes, Cortina, I noticed that you had vids. I didn't actually have a chance to watch them because hitting the subscribe button at Raikou True Despawn. Oh, thanks, Ruddy Boy, for letting me know. Stop what we Yeah. Cow. And of course, he will stay in the ball. A little bit of in-game lag here. Oops, and a network error. Oh, great. All kinds of stuff happening here. Is it offline again? Oh man, what's up with that? Video output low. Random crash. I didn't mean to end the stream, but YouTube Gaming seems to want to crash for just a moment. But we're back, as we always are. I actually was about to end the stream. Well, I was thinking of streaming for maybe 5 more minutes or so, but I wanted to come back and say thank you for watching and actually let you know that I was about to end instead of just disappearing. I'm back, as you can probably see.
Well, if I can record.
Is his name on here? It does, because if he came here first, Alright, so listen, you know what? This is perfect here. Set up right there.
Go inside the park? Sure, yeah. Let me go inside the park. I'll show you some nature and also some other good stuff going on in the park there. There is, do I like Mega Evolution? I don't really know Mega Evolution very well. I'm interested. All right, let's go in the park. Now it's a small park, or medium-sized park by New York City standards. So it's not the greenest park, and it gets crowded, but it's a really wonderful park still. What would I name it? You know, honestly, I'm still thinking about that. I think I would name it after some important principle or value that I care about. So I might call it like call it honesty or something like that, or mindfulness, moment of mindfulness. I don't know. Honestly, I really do need to think about it because I think it's such a fascinating question. It's one of the best questions I've been asked ever on a live stream. I think it was a good idea to come into this park. Yes, and we just walked past the Gandhi statue, that's correct. Yes. Did I frame it well enough? Maybe we should go back to the Gandhi statue. Yeah, let me show you. Hey, you're back. I haven't used your pass yet. I actually haven't seen that many good raids lately. Nothing at the Starbucks yet. Macaroni Boy, the Scyther, are you referring to the one on Ellis Island? I am going, but not today. Yes, indeed, the Gandhi statue is here. Did I get an EX pass? No. The lighting's not very good right now for the Gandhi statue, but that's it. Oh, you mean to say that there's a site there on East 17th and Broadway? Oh my gosh. Well, that's nice. That is totally doable as well. I could just walk through the park. Oh, I get it. You told me to walk through the park with a particular wisdom because you knew what, by the time I get to the top of the park. Mahatma, exactly. Mahatma Gandhi right there. Oh man, this park is even better than usual. This would make a good Pokestop, wouldn't it?
Love is a conscious choice. That's so true.
That is so true. Did you overhear what those people just say? Guys, tweet this out. The hashtag is a positive disruption. Hashtag positive disruption. Let's join the movement. That sounds awesome. I want to know more. Conscious choice. Let's join. Oh, and there's more. It's not just one message. There are more positive messages here. And more ponies as well. Love is an inherent state of being. Hashtag positive disruption. Let's definitely get this trending, guys. Positive disruption, my friend, yes. I mean, I don't actually know that much about the movement, but there have been a number of efforts lately to kind of shift the tone of discourse here in the United States. Hey, so I presume this is part of all that. And I think it's a good idea. We got a couple more pictures to take. This one says, love is the only way forward. And this one says, love is who we are. I love it. Guys, let's definitely tweet these things out. All right. And we're back to the game. Bayleaf and Electrode on East 20th between Broadway and Park Avenue. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Macaroni. Yes, it would seem that we've got a ponytail nest on our hands, doesn't it? Plus, it's always had a lot of sun kerns in it. Hey, Lauren, welcome back. Oh yeah, you're totally right, Erica. Yes, so the Scyther, I'm getting really nearby to it, so it's probably even going to appear on nearby, or maybe it even already did, right? I think that might be what you're trying to tell me. Yes, I'm 1 block away from the location you told me it would be in. Nice. Scyther in Union Square. It's not every day that you catch one of these guys around here. Awesome. Thank you so much, Macaroni Boy. There he is. Oh, Gratita, help my son in the game? Sure, I can pass that very, very kind offer to you. I mean, I can pass it on to Mac. He's actually away for the weekend with his mother. They're in Boston. What in the hell? That's kind of a weird glitch. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoops. My throws are not exactly on point with this Scyther. But maybe we'll just walk for a moment here. Regain our sense of throwing skill. He's good, he's great. He actually really likes school this year, which is always what you hope for as a parent. He's really into it. Probably more so this year than ever before. Vita, what's up? Wow, these guys look ripe. Yes, I'm really looking forward to the Ellis Island trip as well. Thanks for encouraging that. And thanks for helping me find the Scyther. Nice. Macaroni Boy. Alright, so I think there's a couple other semi-rares you told me about, so I'm going to go for those. And then I'm probably going to end streaming and catch up on other work. Lauren, you're not liking school this year? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Roblox. So Mac doesn't actually play Roblox. He plays Minecraft a lot, though. You could indeed, perhaps, help him learn it. I will pass that offer along to him. So I believe that there's a bay leaf nearby here. Is that correct, Macaroni? If I just walk a little bit north, right? Big shout out to all 16 watching, really appreciate it. We'll stream for a little bit more and then call it a day. So the Bayleaf and Electrode, they're both on 20th Street. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Yusuf, oh, thank you so much. Drew, where am I? New York City. I'm in New York City, corner of 18th Street and Broadway right now. Glad you like the stream, man. If you're liking the stream and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe so you'll know when I go live again. I'm actually almost done with this stream, but I'll be streaming again either later today or early tomorrow. Yes, I may be streaming the event tonight, or if I don't have time, then I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. Oh, really? Yeah, my favorite's Dragonite as well, actually. As luck would have it. Oh, it's, yeah, 22 p.m., 10 o'clock when the event starts, right? Big shout out to Norway. 4 p.m. in the East Coast, yes. Favorite Gen 3 Pokemon? Not actually sure yet. Okay, let's see if any of those semi-rares are... Yep, the Voltorb's here. Nice. Macaroni Boy, thanks for leading me to this. Hey, Sky Plays for Fun, what is up? Big shout out to Sky Plays for Fun. Awesome dude. Joining us from India. Big shout out to India, my friend.
Okay, let's go. We'll take the 6th stream to the 23rd stream. What else do I want to tell you guys?
You're like Trico. I don't know Trico. Tell me more. I'd love to learn what that is. Polyswag, there you go. I actually really like the Poliwag evolution chain as well. Especially Poliwrath. That's another one of my favorite Pokemon, as some of you probably already know. So let's make this quick and productive. Hello, Matikos123, how are you? Thank you for joining. No X-Pass people. Yeah, me too, me too. I'm in that boat. One of these days I'll have a pass. I will, I will. Oh, Trico, grass type? Oh, I need to study up on my Gen 3s. I have a disadvantage because, unlike my kids, I did not watch the, oh wow, check it out, they're both here. Just like you told me there would be. My kids have, you know, watched the series and played some of the other games. I have not, so I'm at a disadvantage in terms of my knowledge going into Gen 3. Let's get ourselves a quick screenshot here.
Yep, we're going to Barnes & Noble.
And let's catch him. Pretty high CP on this guy. I know, I can't wait for the next legendary beast. I definitely have enough Raikou, so it's not nearly as exciting as it was at the beginning for me to keep catching Raikou. Oh, the quillfish nests. Is that what's going on up there? I can definitely show you the Flatiron building, definitely. That's just around the corner. No problem, that wasn't spam. That was, you're my coach for this stream, obviously. You're my spotter and coach. So, you know, I'm happy to take your suggestions that I don't consider it spam, but thanks for being sensitive because obviously, in general, we try to avoid spam, but this is relevant to the programming of the stream, so I'm fine with it. Wicked smile of Voltorb, yes. Okay, it's a little harder to take down a Bayleaf, I guess. Because it's one of the starter chains. More likely to jump. But we got it. Great. All right, let's go see the Flatiron building, like you said. Okay, Flatiron building. My one and only 100% mon is a Moltres. Holy cow. Well, if you're going to have only one, that's a good one to have. Extremely good. Better not take that instinct, Jim. You know I tried earlier, but was unsuccessful. Where is this Raikou? It's at the... Oh yeah, I know that, Jim. I'm actually avoiding raiding at cemeteries because I feel like those are less likely to end up with EX raid passes because it could be awkward. All right, so the Flatiron building is basically right up there by those two gyms that are right next to each other. Yes, the people on the street of New York, some of them are throwing Pokeballs more than others. Hey, you subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to Team Stream NYC. I really appreciate it. What an interesting logo. Looks like M&T Bank's logo. You think October 27th will be the Gen 3 release day? Interesting. Why do you think that particular date will be the date? Yes, Juan, still no EX raid pass, despite raiding a lot, as you know, and despite raiding at quite a few sponsored stops. In fact, I had raided a lot at my local Starbucks gym, but for some reason that Starbucks gym did not get an EX raid last night. So hey, that's the way things go, I guess. I'll get mine eventually. And the Flatiron building. That's not the best shot of it, but that is the Flatiron building. Let's give you a little bit more of a view. Maybe a step back here. Yes, I think I am gonna, well, I'm definitely gonna battle the sprint gym here. Let me get in the shade. New EX pass ever. I hope you get one eventually. I must have one eventually too. I will have one eventually. And you will too, Laura. So am I near a whole bunch of quillfish, Macaroni Boy? That would be nice. Oh yeah, there's a gang taking these guys down. All right. Let's do this. Thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that you get notified every time I go live, which I do almost every single day on the streets of New York City. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for being an important part of Team NYC. Oh, that was fast. I guess that's because it's 3 of us all taking it down. No, you're not trying. Where's your comm? Oh, all we have to do is take down one more battle, I should say, against this muck. Ah, yes, Norwegian letters, nice. Now I get it, Lauren. To be to the gym, nice. Now the race to add our Pokemon. Yes, it's definitely a nice event, isn't it? Cool, and we're in the gym. Nice. I'm not going to feed them berries because I'm saving my berries for later. Let's see if we can take down a second gym here. Or not. Ah, that one looks a little bit too strong. But that is the official Flatiron building gym. Weakest pincer ever. Have I been to Europe? Yes, I've been to Europe a few times. In 1998, 2003, and 2000, and I want to say 9, I think. Union Square Park Quillfish Nest. Are you sure? Oh, you mean, I think you might mean Madison Square Park, right? The one I'm right next to, right? Gotcha, Lauren. Got it. Okay, so for a proper view of the Flatiron building, let's just look up. You were born in Texas and you live in Kuwait. Nice. So that's the Flatiron building, very narrow. Hey, Lissa, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And congratulations on your stream last night and your catch of Mewtwo. It was a lot of fun to be there and see it. Yes, getting very, very close to level 38. Psyched about that. Oh, and sure enough, you predicted it, Macaroni. We're definitely seeing a lot of quillfish. Quillfish and once again, Flatiron building. With the excellent. Yeah, I think the event will definitely help you level up and also power up. Wow, a lot of people are out in this park too. Yeah, the group was great, and you were a great leader of that group too. Wow, the quillfish are out. Total nest, yes. I'm surprised I don't actually have that many quillfish, do I? Quillfish and dog. So I wonder what quiet clubbing means. Oh, this is so cool. You guys have to see this. You're level 25? You guys have to see the quiet clubbing. So I saw this little thing that says, I saw this little sign and this little tent here that says quiet clubbing. Headphone party. And sure enough, it looks like they lend you headphones over here. You put them on and you start to club.
Yeah. I'll still be around here because I don't think he's here even yet.
This is really surreal. This is so cool. I need one of these headphones. Silent disco. So cool.
You're standing still.
Oh, and I was wondering what the music was, but now I get it. The DJs are over here. So at first I was wondering, you know, what controls what music is being played, but now I see that there actually is a DJ. Of course there's a DJ. It's a quiet disco, like you said. There's the DJs. Oh man, my daughter would love this. It's too bad she's out of town. Oh. So funny. Yeah, I love this. Holy cow. Yes, still streaming. Well, you know what? I wouldn't have still been streaming if I didn't keep on tripping over such interesting stuff, dude. Yes, definitely Mystic and Valor. It's amazing, dude. Yeah, you have red, green. Well, they have red, green, and blue DJs over there. Oh man, can I get a raid to do? Oh, so what's happening, in case you guys are just joining, it's what they call a silent disco, or I guess in this case they're calling it a silent clubbing event. It's a headphone party, so you like check out a headphone, and then you know, they lend you a headphone, and those headphones are streaming the music from the DJs. So everyone's listening to the same music, but they're all listening on headphones. I assume that's what's going on. Is there a artillery in this park? Nice. Macaroni boy, you're paying attention. Yeah, so basically you sign up over here for the Quiet Events headphone party, and then you go over there and dance. All right, let's go get the artillery. On the east side of the park, you said. Okay. That probably means I should walk over. All kinds of stuff happen in this park this weekend. This is the time of the year when you have a lot of unique events in New York City. Because, I mean, they have a lot of unique events in the summer too, but a lot of people are away in the summer. Now people are back, and there's a lot of cool stuff happening while it's still warm. Oh, did I just get a 10K? Nice. Thanks for noticing that. I actually missed it. I did. Nice. Yes, they do, Gratita. The grandpa, oh yeah. I mean, it was so adorable. All the different ages there. That was pretty cool. Oh, nice. Magneton Magneton's not that rare for me because I get so many what do you call the I get so many Magnetons, so I wouldn't necessarily run for Magnetron, but I am really happy for this artillery. Thank you. New York City has so many electric biomes, that's why. Uh-oh, lag. Let me get out of this. Yeah, I remember being in this block once before and getting lag. Looks like it's better now, I think. Magneton super close? Okay, if it's super close, I might as well grab it, right? Why not? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's super close. All right, I'll get it. Am I lagging? Oh man, really? Strange. App is not telling me yet. Sometimes there's a lag in the app telling me about the lag. Oh, did you see the smoke there? Yeah, sometimes I get that little bit of smoke in the background in the animation. Lauren, who just went live, please tell me it's Omnisec. Or Mixin. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I just got a notification that Mixin. It's Mixin, right? Oh, me. Oh yeah, the Sky Bridge. Sky Bridge? I think Mixin LV went live, right? Nice. Let's raid Mixin's stream as we planned. Mixin has responded to my pleas that he please, my pleas that he please go live so that we can raid his stream. So let's do it, guys. I think Mixin is playing Clash Royale. So if you like Clash Royale, Omni Live Loiter. Oh, okay. So darn it, I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to make it into a meetup with Omni later. But I'll definitely be on his stream, or I will if I possibly can. And I'll see you guys there. In the meantime, let's raid Mixin's stream. If one of the mods could maybe drop a link to Mixin's stream to make it extra easy for us to head over there, that would be awesome. When you get there, please make sure to drop the hashtag TeamStreamNYC to let him know where the raiders are showing up from. And Peyton, yes, I did watch your vid. It's hilarious. On our next stream, I'm going to make sure we have a mod ready to drop a link to that as well. And I'm going to be tweeting it out again. I tweeted it out once, but I'll be tweeting it out again for sure. It's really funny. Guys, if you haven't checked Peyton's channel out, go ahead and sub to him and then check out his latest video, which is actually a montage using some footage that I gave him of the section of the stream last week where I sat down with that lady who was on the phone who proceeded to say, yeah, like about 50 times in about 5 minutes. And he was able to sort of clip out the parts where she was saying, yeah. It turned into a humorous little video. So definitely check that out, guys. All right, guys, time to end this stream and head towards Mixin's stream. But I'm just going to walk down the street, like you're saying, Coach, good point, and get myself that Magnetron, I believe. Gosh, what would I do without the coaches telling me where to go? Uh-oh, Sparky Joy kicked out. She earned 8 coins. Yeah, that was a competitive gym we put her in. It's okay. That's all right. She battled hard. All right, guys. Raid Mixin stream if you can, at least for a little bit. Let her know I sent you. Walking down Park Avenue here. And if I see a is it a Magneton or a Magnetron? Strange, I actually don't see it. But that's okay. Oh, well, I do see a Magneton, which are very common in New York, but I'm catching it just because he wanted me to. Macaroni. Just cause. Last catch of the stream, Magneton. I thought it was going to be a Magnetron, but it's a Magneton, yeah. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.